If you've ever felt completely burned out on YouTube, then this one's for you. Last year, I really felt the burnout here on YouTube. I stopped creating, and that's not because I don't like creating. I actually love creating.
I'm just sitting here. I got time. It's clear to see.
But after every video that I made that performed better than my usual videos, I expected all of the next videos to do just as good. Even though that's something that I knew is not possible, it's just like every time you then go in and see the next one just doesn't perform as well, you lose your motivation. Sure, actually, this is a problem with getting a lot of views. I've talked about it before. Getting a lot of views on one video will actually be detrimental to your growth because sometimes it will stop you creating the next video. So even when I get the motivation to come back in and wanting to create something new, I always get stuck on the thought process. Like, what's the point? I do this making videos because I love to make videos, but I'm constantly thinking, why do we create something? Is it because we need approval? Do we need to be seen? Or is it just something communicating that I am here, I'm a person, I'm a fully person, I want to do something? I don't know if it's creative expression or it's some sort of journey documentation or creating something that just to make something. It's kind of egotistical to think that every time you make something that there's someone out there that's interested in what you are doing. But I have always done this. I keep coming back because I'm searching for something that I once had. The last time I had the feeling like this is I had a podcast. I ran it for 3 or 4 years in Danish about the business that I ran at that point. And I got emails, I got contacts, and I had this tight little group. I even met some of these people in real life. I really felt that I connected to someone. Earlier in my life, when I was about 13 years old to maybe 13 to 15, I had a big website, actually one of the biggest in my country, about gymnastics. I met people that was really happy that I made this website. I got emails and I even got mails, like letters in the mailbox with clips and videos to put on this website and pictures and so on. It was way before YouTube back then. So I keep coming back to in search of the same thing, I think. I think that's why I'm creating. So here's my idea to fix my burnout and keep creating, because I think maybe the problem is the views, or maybe the OG creators were actually in happy ignorance that they couldn't see every analytical thing that we can see right now, because sometimes we get stuck on this kind of analysis paralysis that we want to analyze everything instead of just creating. Because no matter how much you analyze, you can never impact as much as when you start creating. Because just sometimes it's just about to make something, just do something. So my first idea to fix this was I wanted to make an upload script, like something that kept me out of YouTube Studio. And I'm an earlier programmer, as you heard before. I made websites like for over 20 years. So I wanted to make a folder on my PC with a script that listens to this folder. And every time I put in a subfolder in this main folder, I could have a new video. So that subfolder could be the title of the video, and inside of this subfolder could have the video file and the thumbnail image. That way I could, via API scripts, upload to YouTube automatically without even entering the YouTube Studio. Now, while this would shelter me from everything about YouTube Studio, this is not really the best idea. If I'm sticking with the idea of I wanted to connect with you guys on the other end, then this will keep me away from reading comments and I will not really be able to interact with it. As I just said, I'm exploring that this is the reason that I want to create. Also, there's the lack of control, that you cannot really go in and change something from the YouTube Studio. Let's say that you wanted to change the thumbnail or you want to change the title and so on. You cannot really do this. That's a problem. So you will have to go into YouTube Studio anyway. The second idea is that I'm going to make a browser extension that just hides the analytic menu inside of YouTube Analytics. or inside of YouTube Studio. I will hide everything about the views. I will hide view counts. I will hide the view overview and the dashboard. I'll just bar myself from ever looking at the views. This way, I have like a super easy and non-invasive solution to getting into the YouTube Studio and using every feature there is into YouTube Studio of uploading, changing thumbnails, and even trying to like split test and so on without losing access to YouTube Studio. Like I can do this, but without the negative pressure of the views. In the future, I don't know if this video has 50 views or 50,000 views, and honestly, I shouldn't care. That's the point, right? I shouldn't care about the views. I should care about if any of you have a positive impact on this. In order for this to work, the first step is actually deleting the YouTube Studio on my phone, because I keep scrolling on my phone to check if... I think last year, 2025, I updated my phone as much as... So I saw every single subscriber coming in via the YouTube Studio. I deleted the YouTube Studio. That's the first part. Step 2 is making the extension. I actually did that. I made the extension both for Chrome and for Firefox. So it's available for you to try as well, and there's a link here in the description. If you want to use it like I do, I have a separate browser only to log into my YouTube Studio. I have 2 YouTube Studios because I have this channel and another channel. So I have a browser. I have Firefox for one of my channels, and I have Edge, Microsoft Edge, for one of my other channels. And then I use Brave right now as my main browser, even though I'm thinking about switching to something called Helium. And I want all of you to try this extension as well. If this is something that you want to use, then it's free. I will never charge anything for it. That's not the point here. And if you like it, please leave a great review on it. I think then it will spread to even more out there who has the same problem, that don't even really know about my channel here. So it's just like I'm giving something away for free. And if you have any problems with the Chrome extension, or if you have any questions about it, leave it here, because as you know, I still have access to answer all of the comments. I hope this will fix my and maybe even your burnout as well. And let's have a productive 2026. See you in the comments. Bye.